أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Counsel, Assistant Counsel, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning. Welcome back to our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Without further ado, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair for our next item on our today's agenda. Madam Chair, over to you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will call on Honorable Silla to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joanna to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر حاسد إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق الناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره عظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Eternal Father, our rock of ages, in whom we have our being, we ascribe glory and praise to you. There is none greater than you. Guide us in our daily task as we put our trust in you. We bring the world to your footstool. Too many troubles around. Only you can make the difference in restoring peace and calmness. Have mercy upon the world. We all have sinned and fallen short of your glory. Wash our hands from blood stains and breathe on us your breath. Open our eyes to see your face. And as we continue our earthly journey, may your grace always abide with us, now and forevermore. Amen.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Mr. Witness, what is your religion? In which language do you wish to make your testimony? Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Okay, use your right hand. Raise your right hand into the air and repeat after me. I, say Omar Cham, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to Pastor Cross.
Good morning, Mr. Cham. Can you move a bit further, closer to the mic? Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Council, can we proceed?
Yes, good morning. Morning, Honorable Chairperson of your commissions.
Good morning.
Honorable Secretary and Honorable President, Nicolari, can you tell us what your name is?
When my tutor say Omar Cham,
Sir,
Omar Cham.
Omar Cham are my names.
The time you work for Kundaw Area Council, correct?
Then I get Kunta Area Council.
Wow, man, no live Kunta Area Council.
Yes, that's correct. I work for Kunta Area Council.
Where do you live?
Then I Fodeka.
When my deka Kunta si Bopan.
I live in Kunta itself.
And what is your educational background, sir?
Then I Janga before door at Fanga.
When my daughter my primary school in the Kunta.
I did my primary school at Kunta.
Madam Silo school with Kunta.
And I went to senior school at Kunta.
Then Madam Kaur.
From there, I moved to Kaun.
Now, how long have you been working with the Kundaw Area Council?
Then I come to Kunta Area Council.
Okay, man, my daughter on the 28th December 2021 as a market collector.
28 December 2021 as a market collector.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Then I got an appointment letter.
Wow, my MS appointment.
Yes, I think.
May I please see the appointment letter?
Then I'm on cookies.
I'm not going to just my appointment letter today.
I have given my appointment letter to somebody.
Okay.
Yes.
You also recall giving a statement to investigators.
Then I thought I'm going to statement. I'm investigators. My statement.
Wow, I'm not statement bu ma joxoon gaay waaye dafa am difficulties foofu noonu because bale 2011 laa fa gis.
Yes, I do give a statement, but I have some difficulties because I observed that it was 2011.
ba pare ñu ma fa defar revenue collector te man market collector la.
And there, I see, I was labeled as a revenue collector and a master, market master.
No, market collector.
Market collector.
Lumo master.
Lumo, no, market collector.
Market collector.
Okay, let me show you.
Man maa ngi nekk Lumo maa ngi nekk market master on the 9th February 2023.
I became a market master just on the 9th of February 2023.
Okay, so please, can you read?
Then I'm going to read.
Wow, I'm not read.
Yes, I do.
Now go through that statement.
Then I'm going to say statement.
And you can tell us.
Wow, fini si part in December 2011.
This December 2011.
Yes.
Wow, dafa waroon a nekk December 2021.
21, yes.
It should be 20th of December 2021.
Right.
Then nga ñëw as a revenue collector, man duma revenue collector, market collector la.
When it comes to revenue collector, I am not a revenue collector. I'm a market collector.
All right. You are not a revenue collector.
No,
You are a market collector.
yeah, market.
Is there any difference between the two?
I will come, they give me the book, then I go and work in the market. Then from there, I come in and submit man yóbbu suma books si market master bi. Then mu check ma si pare man ma ñibbi.
Whenever I do my collections at the market, normally after the collections, I take my book to the market master who will just check the book from there. Whenever it's ready, and I just leave.
Wow. So tell him,
Then I'm
still a revenue collector.
Then I believe so. You usually give a revenue collector.
No, on the 9th February 2023.
On the 9th February 2023,
Si lañ ma jox market master bi.
that was the time I was given a title of market master.
That's okay. So your evidence just stated you are a market collector.
Then I come here, someone to be more a market collector.
Waaw ma dee ñëw ñu jox ma book ma dem ma collect.
Yes, that's correct.
Then ma ñëw ma submit si market master.
Whenever I go, I'm issued with a book, I go and make collections. From there, I submit it to the market master.
We will take note of that.
Okay.
Then I buy it.
But we'll leave it as it is.
Nena war nañ ko bàyyi ko nu mu nekk.
And can you please write 2021 and sign across the.
Nena léegi pour nga mën a ratify foofu bindal 2021 bi nga wax pare nga sign.
2020.
December 2021 instead of 2011.
Nena nga génne 2011 nga def 2021 ba pare nga sign.
We apply to tender the offer of appointment letter under the witness. The date is 20th of December 2021. Signed by one Momodu Sam, CEO, Kundal Area Council, and the witness statement of CEO Omar Cham, the witness currently seated of Kundal Area Council.
Léegi amul li ma def mooy jël sa statement bi dugal ko mu nekk sa ren dégg nga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness statement dated the 5th of March 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as NGC/KPRC/SOC/001. A letter dated the 28th of December 2021, it emanated from the Kunta Area Council, Central River Region. It is addressed to SHIEKH OMAR CHAM, Market Collector, with the subject offer of appointment. It is signed by Mamudu Sabo, CEO, Kunta Area Council. It is copied to the Chairman, Kunta Area Council, Director of Finance, Director of Planning and Development, Chairman, Establishment Committee, Internal Audit, and a file copy is maintained. This offer of appointment letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/SOC/002.
As the places. Now, as a market collector.
Yeah. Wow.
In 2021, correct?
Nena 2021 nga nekkoon market collector.
Wow, 2021 la nekk market collector be 20 on the 9th February 2023.
Yes.
Si lañ ma jox market master be.
I was a market collector from 2021 till 2023 when I was promoted
On the 9th February.
9th of February as a market master.
Now you have a cash.
Nena am nga cash back.
Wow, my neck cash.
Yes, I do.
Where is the cash?
Nena ana cash back.
This is the only cash we have maintained from 2021.
Nena nda cash bi rek nga amee depuis 2021.
Waaw xam nga man moom yàgguma fa man after gars yi dañ jëloon lu moom itam suma loxo. Director.
Yes, this is the only cash book.
December.
But I did not spend a long time there. I was given a Sulumu
Master.
What I mean is your cash as a market collector.
Then a cash book being a market collector.
So this is the cash from 2021.
Nena cash bi nga amee woon depuis 2021.
David, man startuma 2021 de.
As I told you, I did not start
2021.
2021.
Man on the 9th February 2023 last start as a market master.
I started being a market master since
Man collector
9 February 2023. I was collector.
2021.
2021.
On the 9th February 2023.
Up to the 9th of February 2023.
Man mangine kon market collector. Select market appointment Johma as a market master.
Collector from I was elevated to be a market master.
On the 9th February 2023, Lenma appointed as a market master.
Okay.
Why all of this more market collector? Book.
I was a market collector. I was giving a book. I go to the market, make collection.
Okay. So now I understand what you are saying.
We're
not giving a cash book as a market collector.
Then I joined la cash book. We got market collector.
Did it market collector? Did it?
No.
Mandamanya receives market master.
I come to the market master. I go and sell.
Then manual market master.
When I come back to him again.
We check man.
Check
small books you
all the books he have given to
me.
Then I go home.
So who was your market master in
those years?
Then I come on some market master. Alaji Hydra.
For how long?
Then how long?
Man, you're for and fair.
I'm newly there and I found them there.
All right. And do you sign any document when he's giving you these ticket books?
Then as well as your ticket books, that if I'm passing them, wala book being the for the four they sign.
Market master.
Oh no, when you were the market collector.
Then I on market collector. So when you just book being the book no them to get ticket. Then if I'm finger they sign, they jot on the book.
Did it? Then they know it. You just my book.
No, I do come and I issued with a book.
Book. Mom, that's good.
For him, he used to record it, but he used to give me 2 books.
Wow, mom, that's my book. Then man,
give me 2 books. Then I continue.
Then $10.
And I sell the tickets for $10.
Then CJ.
Whenever it is exhausted,
then when you watch mom,
I come back to him.
Wow, man, Joko book you know.
I gave him the books.
No, I don't be.
That is how I was working with him.
And the money as well.
Very well. I do give the money and the book to the said Hydra.
But then you would not sign any document or any book to show that you have handed over this amount of money and then the duplicate of the receipt.
Then legi yow so jaay ba pare nga dal di yóbbu xaalis bi si moom soo ko joxee xaalis bi ak receipt yi book yi nga xam ne yooyu nga jaayoon ba pare nee na ndax yooyu tamit amuloo fu nga doo dee saay ne jox naa la dangam.
Non si suba bi nag ñu dee jox bu benn book foofu su ñëwee ñu ne ñëw nañ den ñu sign fa ñu ñëw time bu ñëw bi.
No.
Den ñu sign time boobu noonu binda time bi ba pare ñu sign.
We don't. I don't sign. It is only in the morning whenever we report in office. There is a logbook where we used to sign our arrival or our time, the time we arrive.
How many of you?
Okay, maybe then 9.
We are
market collectors.
9.
Now, and then 9.
We were told there are about 6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6. 6. Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Do you know the names?
Then I have the too.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Can you give us the names?
Then I
okay. I'm Ibrahim Conte.
Ibrahim Conte.
Yes.
I am Momodu Danso.
Momodu Danso.
Yes.
I am Fatu Jallo.
Fatu Jallo.
Wow. I am Kumba.
Kumba.
Yes.
Jallo. Kumba Jallo.
Kumba Jallo.
Sarba Touré.
Sarba Touré.
Pambay.
Pambay.
And Dudu Jao.
And
Dudu Jao.
ñoo nekk si marché bi.
We are the one.
Yes.
And I am Jeremiah.
waaw ñun ñoo nekk di liggéey.
Yes.
And this excluding the market master, right?
And ñu nga tural noonu market master moom bokku si.
Alaaji Haydara mooy market master bi.
Alhaji Haydara is the market master.
How about Ansumana Secka?
Then Ansumana Secka.
Ansumana moom xam nga moom kawur la nekk moom under revenue la nekk moom.
He's at Kauru. He's on the revenue.
moom kawur la nekk di control.
He's controlling around Kauru revenue.
Yes. Now, when did you start paying monies to the bank? Is that in 2023?
Then I got door you has me bank.
On the 9th February 2023.
9th February 2023.
man si laa start di dem bank.
That was the time I started going to the bank.
Which bank is that?
Then what bank? What bank now?
Trust bank.
Trust bank.
Farafenni lañ lay def.
We used to go to Farafenni.
Have you worked with any market master apart from Alaji?
Then I sudul Alhaji Haydara nga musunga liggéey ak market master fudul moom.
non nga man ku ees laa si système bi man moom from the marché market collector si lañ ma jox boobu position boobu noonu.
No, as I said, I'm newly appointed. Then from my market collector, I was given that position, that market master.
How many days do you go to the market?
Then I ñaata fan nga dee dem si marché bi.
non nga man dama dee jël Friday ma receive book.
I used to go there on Friday and I'm issued with a book.
Si office bi finance.
At the finance.
Sunkaru Keta moo ma dee job books.
There's one Sunkaru Keta who used to give me or supply me with a book.
Daf ma dee supply packet bi.
He used to give me a packet.
Then ma compter packet bi.
Then I'll count how many books in the packet.
Ma xool serial bi ak ndax lu mas bindal noonu ndax ànd nañ.
I then check the serial numbers, whether what I recorded they are all the same numbers.
Then si nekkee benn ma sign ma binda suma tur ma sign.
If they all tally what I normally do, I write my name and I sign.
Then Monday ma dem si lumo bi.
Then Monday I go to the Lumo.
Bu ma nekkee market master.
When I was a market master. That is how.
Because dañ am house card si suba bi dama leen dee jox books yaay dem.
We have house cards where I used to issue them books, where normally they go.
So you go to the market every day?
No,
weekly la hangam ñun Monday.
No, weekly.
Monday rek lañ dee am market.
We used to have market on Monday.
Monday.
Only
Monday. Tickets normally sell when you go to the market on Mondays.
Nena legi alternate bis ngay wax so demé marché ñaata ticket nga fa dé jaay.
Wa nga periods yi dañ ute.
The periods are different.
Time bi ni mom dañ dee am sales.
This time we used to have sales.
Because fu nekk ni do peak period.
We are on the peak period.
And how would you describe the peak period?
Nena si peak period ñaata.
No, dafa des nit yi nuñ dee ñëwee si lumo bi. Suñ tickets moom ñun nuñ ko dee jaay dafa des nit yi nuñ dee ñëwee si lumo bi rek.
Depends on how the people appears.
But you said there is a peak period. And what is the peak period?
Nena wangat fi ne dafa am peak period. For instance, in the rainy season,
duñ dee am ay nit.
We don't have people.
Waaw because ñëpp dañ dee nekk si àll bi di liggéey.
People are working busy on their farms.
Moom duñ dee mën a am profit.
Then at that time we don't have.
Duñ dee mën a liggéey waaw duñ dee mën a liggéey much.
Now how many tickets would you sell? How many ticket books?
Nena léegi ci time boobu wala jamono boobu ñaata ticket nga dee jaay.
Non man xam nga ticket yi duñ dee jeex dang leen di jox ticket bi $10 bi 100 la. waaye léegi dañoo dem ñu indil la ñu liggéey foofu noonu 300 or 500 ñu indil la ko den nga PU ko den nga xaaraat next lumo bi den nga mën koo complete.
Normally sometimes we collect around 300. Normally when it is brought to you, you just enter it, sign it.
Correct. No first witness. Unless there are questions for.
Mr. Cham, do you have normal markets other than the lumos?
Nena mbaa am nga fi nga dee dem marché yi nga xam ne da nga fa dee dem marché yoo xam ne bés bu nekk de nit ñi dañ fa dee nekk lu dul lumo yi ndax yooyu tam am na.
Waa normal market mu fa woon wasu foofu waaye man boobu dama ko later xam because man xaw ma ko woon.
Yes, there is a normal market, but I only knew it later.
Man doon joxe boobu man Monday rek laa concentrate on.
I was only concentrated on Mondays.
Because man xaw ma woon system bi dama si ñëw.
because I was just newly on the system. I was not even very much in touch with the system at the time.
All right. Council, what about the cash books?
The cash books are for the year 2023.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
You are hereby discharged.
If
there is any need to clarify any issue you may have, we will call you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Please call in the next witness.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Good morning. Look at this TV. Good morning. Welcome to this Commission of Young Current Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion? What is your religion? What is your religion? Okay. Mr. Bojan, can you help him, please? Yes.
Tengini kamena ako follow ako mune muite la dinoti. Iko mandingo wala dinoti. Islam. Is my din.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Ako iba diamla ni lafta diamla ni kanyumana ja. I want to speak in Mandinka.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
So sangi be kala le bang foi be blue le wuli la sato. I'm ready to affirm.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Raise your hand into the air.
Ako sangi ko ni wuli di sato. Buluba.
Then repeat after me.
Ako sangi be ngomong fala yo.
I, Esmane, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare, and affirm that, the evidence, I shall give, shall be, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated, Madam Chair. The witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to the correspondence.
So the mic.
Good morning, Mr. Mane.
I'm fine now.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Council, you will proceed.
Good morning, Honorable Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Mane.
Mane, you got someone there.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Fine, thank you.
Please tell the commission your full name.
Ako sa ibe menkela wala mu ka fo kito fo commission na Tony Kontong.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Nanda to mo sorry S Manel.
Sorry, S Mane. My name's.
What is your address?
Ako isa mo ibe sa Bintole.
Muluta Kuntaur Wasule. Nyani district.
I was born in Kuntaur Wasu, Nyani district.
Do you still work for Kuntaur Area Council?
Ako hanisan for ibe do ko ke kang Kuntaur area council ento.
Hanisan be do ko ke bangele.
Yes, still I'm working there.
Since when did you start working at Kuntaur Area Council?
Ako wati jumala ya dati ka do ko ke je.
I start 2019.
I started working in the year 2019.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Ako sa full letter o kamil letter do ko la letter o dila ba me ay tan ko sa ifan kita jan do ko di ko tibi ko so ikame for employment letter.
Tonya la why nata misumbulle nata chibe bun kono nyawo nyande man naji.
Yes, I was issued with one, but unfortunate. Before coming here, I searched thoroughly in my house, but to no avail. I searched thoroughly, but to no avail. I could not be able to lay hands on it.
You were appointed as a market collector. Eventually, in 2020, you are a revenue collector. Do you have your promotion letters with you?
Hakoni ajubenu ibenu marsoto ikale pole taje otumole nati na palaso kafu akufo letter of gulle ba me aitati ko palaso ni kafutale.
Wala fo na letter o nyibri ba kafu promotion letter ni ba da wala ya da gole Istanbul.
What I'm saying here, I think it's a different thing. It's not it's not the employment letter, but now he's saying that the promotion letter, which was prepared to him by one Fatu Dabo.
Now, Padabo was the
Padabo.
Was the CEO.
Was the CEO.
I don't see what you know.
That's the one he said that he could not lay hands on.
Mr. Mane, before you get promoted, you have to be first appointed. So the appointment letter I asked for, you said you don't have it, or you're still referring to the promotion letter. Let it be clear.
Ako lafta pele jan senani. Kwani ya moye palaso kafule. Dogo leo le tati dat niwe palaso kafula. Anu dogo ni eta wala fulo ka letaro le dila be aita ndiko ngeta dogo la dan ni ila palaso be kafula ido safi. Ako ni letaro fulo sa atike ni ngamena wala. Kabrieta do gola letaro mendila. Mare kamen fo jagola ite ma. Mare fo ke nata fo ko promotion letter mawni.
No.
Ako sa lafta jan senandi ba.
Lafta nga de senandi. Appointment letter ni I was a market collector. Pada ya dinale. You understand?
The appointment letter, when I was a market collector, I was given one.
Promotion of ya dinale.
And when I was promoted again, I was given one.
But you did not have any of those two with you here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. What I'm saying, I missed a lot of my documents. So those two documents are inclusive.
Okay, you'll be provided a pen and a paper. You can note it down when you go back to council. You check in your personal files or go to the admin office to provide you with the appointment letter and the promotion.
Sempre mi hanno commissiono sulla la linea di Nicaragua safero dallo menti wala mukana nyina purni murunda je fero be ke eta ya di foya soto ya sabranja very.
Do you remember making a statement?
Ako fo he ko blade nun ko inene kalmol dile ba for statement. Yes.
I'll give you a minute to note down what I asked you to provide.
Ako sa nya gato di da proya safi ay ni ngamen na nya men sambara.
The appointment letter and the promotion letters.
Appointment letter. And promotion letter.
Okay, now you'll be provided with your statement. You can kindly look through it and confirm if that's the statement you made with the
statement. So forward,
Yes,
yes, this is the very statement.
And attach the statement you have bank deposit slips.
Here with me.
Do you have the originals of these bank deposit slips?
Ako bank deposit slips will be original.
No, original more not.
Okay, now
I don't come along with the original.
Okay, now you can detach the photocopies that you're having. When we get to that point, we can tender it, please.
Photocopy will member wala isi wal bodi na bala. Dim photocopy wala nyanta dum la mato benda sade. Excuse me, I have a prayer that I want to make to the commission.
With the permission of Madam Chair, yes.
Yes, I will be signal.
Okay. When call?
When I was called, or the person who called me, what he told me that let me come and answer to the commission.
Okay, but
But I was not told what to come along with. He told me that the statement come along with your statement.
So
that is my difficulty. Because when I was there, the last witness who was here, I heard the commission asking him about his books. And from there, I learned that I should come along with my books, of which I did not. I had them there. I have them at the office. There's no problem.
Mr. Mane, the reason for calling you, we will ask you questions. And we require you to bring documents.
Okay.
We will give you the time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The witness haven't confirmed the statement of the witness, Madam Chair. We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mr. Suri S. Mane, the 6th of March 2024, into evidence as an exhibit.
Ako bari sa ni ajube fa on sota ko nyim itala statement ila kalmo yemen di investigate. Ako sa ante ku kala ba dundi la commission do nga ke sere jaro ti lo benna.
Okay.
Very.
The witness statement dated the 6th of March 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/KPRC/SSM/001.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Mane, do you have your cash book for 2019 when you were appointed as a market collector?
Ako for cash book obe bulebe wato mena ye appoint ita ke market collector.
Cash book in office.
Yes, I have my cash book in my office.
And according to your statement, you joined in November 2019, so that would reflect two months from 2019.
Ako sa ifa wala kalong wala miko itunta je 2019. Yes.
Okay. Now, do you also have your cash book for 2020 up to 2023?
Ako for 2020 kata 2023. Ako cash book for nambe muleba. Yes.
As a revenue collector responsible for Bunny Ward?
Yes.
Very well, yes.
Now, how many revenue ticket books do you normally receive from accounts department?
Ako ticket jelle ta account department.
Full.
2.
In a week?
Ako look mo kono banfo. In a week, yes.
Leaflets of how much?
Ako po ko nyara ticket jelle kataraji.
50.
50.
And when you collect revenue, how much do you normally make out of the 50?
Ako sign wo talulo ni niya wafi ticket talulo ni niya wafi ka jelle sa no je wala ka jelle wafi no.
Revenue collector side.
I mean, I just want to be clear. Revenue collector side.
Yes, when you were a revenue collector.
Ako kabiri benu namota.
Okay. Ndemu revenue collector at Bunny Ward.
I'm a revenue collector at Bunny Ward.
Ne sate alkalo e kumandi.
Whenever I'm called by the village alcalo,
sate fula 1-2.
2 village.
Nintata je sate onye akamu sometimes 25.
When I go there, the village about 25 people.
Sate dolbije 30.
Other villages 30.
Dolbije 25, so dolbije 20.
Some of the villages 20, some 25.
So sate fula bole bukilin kono wale 50.
I used to take 2 villages for 1 book. That is 50. There I can have the amount of 50.
Okay. Nintata sate able to welcome more than 50 soto.
But when I go to other villages, the people there are more than 50.
So 1 book and half used here.
I use 1 book and a half.
Okay, so that's the 2 books you receive in a week, and how much money do you make out of the 2 books? That's my question.
Ako sa ni government wala wo book flow li ka kan tai wala ka men dila ka jelle soto no kono.
Yeah, lempo la karola.
Revenue side.
Lempo compounds is 112. It not a corrugate bungalam.
If at all it is corrugated iron sheet, you pay 112
keme anin tanin fula.
$12 is $112.
Nata nyamu bungalam.
If at all it's grassy house,
ebe keme nin dalas sele jol.
you pay $108.
So nino full 50 or so.
When you get that ticket, 50 tickets.
Sometimes it's 3,000 plus or 4,000.
Sometimes it depends. You can have 3,000 or 4,000 plus.
So which means every week you will submit 3,000 or 4,000.
Ako amunta ko sa ngolo kung iti ka men dundi apitale wili nani wala wili luno. Wili saba.
No amanki lukung.
Not every week.
Because
do you go for submissions?
Ako wati jumale kata pakodo do dundi mem submission noti.
How often do you go for submissions?
Ako wati jumale kakodo samba.
Bank.
Collection. Whenever I call for collection,
already.
After the collection,
Bank
I used to take these monies to Farafenni Bank.
Trust Bank.
Then you take your cash book at the internal audit unit with your receipt book.
Ako ina cash book I ina receipt oli ke samba audit la officer.
Okay, samba finance office le.
I used to go to finance.
Yeah, check.
There they check all these books. From there,
receipt.
I'll be receipted.
Okay. So do you always submit all the monies that you collect at deposit at the bank?
Ako amunta kodo mi alam ko ikabe beso do lempo do ikabe sama bank le. No, not all of the monies.
Why?
Ako muna asaw.
Because ninga collection okay.
Whenever I do collections,
office can call.
No, the office used to call me.
Mr. Mane, please, not the office. Tell us specifically who calls you at the office to
finance office.
Ako abadamento ama office ko kete command le mo
finance office.
Wala kete command. Ako juma clean nebe of finance me kete command.
No manager.
Our manager.
We don't know your manager. I would like you to be specific with the names, Mr.
Mane. My finance manager is Ablaiketa.
Ablaiketa is my finance manager.
He's the one that normally calls you?
No, they can find you a petty problem also.
They need to call me to say they have petty problem.
Mr. Mane, again, I know a group cannot call you. If that's the case, you have been clear.
Kang abela feri men na ekol senian ko bayri abane ko kafo kasi do e komandi nyola ako jumale kete komandi ka fa kafo e ko nyinke
finance manager kan komandi.
Finance manager used to call me.
And what is the finance manager's name?
Ablaiketa.
I beg your pardon?
Ako walam jumari. Ablaiketa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ablaiketa and who else?
Anin jumakeling.
Yeah, ani Moro Keta
and Moro Keta.
And who is Moro Keta?
Moro Keta.
Finance manager, Abla assistant finance manager.
Moro Keta is the finance manager. Abla Keta is the assistant finance manager or deputy finance manager.
Okay, so they will normally call you for what?
Ako san ikuton na dalo ke kumani dalo ni kumani kan.
Ninna le kafanya some problems also petty problems of office auto.
Whenever I came to them, they used to tell me that they have a petty problem. Meetings.
Or cash powers.
I give them monies.
After Nintendo,
whenever I come,
the enter receipts.
I'll be receipted.
So do you have those receipt books?
Books or
receipts rather.
Everything is receipted.
Yes, all these receipts are with me.
Okay, so how much would you normally give for a cash bar or fuel or repairs?
Ako sa ninkas pa wala inafter fenda da wala fuel or ikajalili.
Sometimes cash power ka 5,000, sometimes 3,000, sometimes 2,000. Among load luckily.
Sometimes 5,000, 4,000 or 3,000.
And how often was this occurring?
Ako ninka ke wati juma.
Gradually
Gradually.
Gradually, like every week or every other week or every 2 weeks or every month?
According to gradually for lokum bang wala lokum fla bang wala kariki.
No, astano lokum flow kono o karikilon kono.
It happens sometimes 2 weeks or 1 month.
Okay. So the Moroketa Director of Finance and Abdullah Keta will give you these instructions, Claire.
Ako sam ta ko mo flo lo wala ka kumakangol dila purioke. Yes.
Aside from that, what else do you do with the revenue that you will normally collect?
Ako sa ina man ko ti kote ke ika ko do ni mun kam mu mentole kote ke dama ke.
No, buka pro ni dula do na ngene ko nga sa bank. Apana na finance office yen check yen receipt.
Apart from that, there is no other monies. All these monies I take to the bank and I'm receipted.
Okay, Mr. Mane, you can note it down. You need to bring your cash book and the receipts that you've been receiving for giving these monies for cash power for repairs and maintenance to Mr. Abdullah Keta and Mr. Moro Keta.
Apostay pesa pena puri kaja ko cash book ko ani receipt mi alon ko ka ko do mendi Abdullah Keta la ani Moro Keta puri si ol be samana nole. So isaje puri haklo si lo guys foi sa sakrikata gina. That's all.
Are you done? Sorry.
Yes, I'm done.
All right, thank you. Now, you said you will normally take it to the bank. Which bank do you deposit these monies?
Ako iko ka sa bank le. Bank jumale.
Trust bank
Farafenye trust bank.
Okay, and you have it in your statement that you've been paying 10% to
the alcalos.
To the alcalos.
Ako la statement of ya fe jele ko do nyin ni ati la chemo kata la stand ko di pur ka karol jo.
How were you doing this? Do you have any evidence to indicate that you've been paying these alcalos for 10%, the receipts?
Ako sai ika jin Kenya dile fo sedo be bulle ma wala sedo ma soto men kay tati ko to nyala before ko do di 10% do ika di alcalos. Ako for receipt all people.
No, 2022.
In the year 2022,
more system otano.
We did not took that system. We didn't adopt that system.
They
normally advise
the
alcalo, the amount of money that he paid.
Sample 95,000.
For instance, if the alcalo paid 5,000,
about times by 10,
you will times it by 10. Then give him the quiz commission.
The
remaining monies, that is the one you take back deposited at the bank.
Because
that is how we were instructed.
Yes, there has to be some sort of record to indicate that, for example, you received 10,000, and out of that 10, that's when the 10% is paid from.
Ako sa very near you for misal fi ni wili tanso no yala kasafele so pro safero ning fana ya ita diko ha o tene wili tango ning kodo start to 10% for protect. Ako fo safero ka sotero ng wili dolde.
Yeah, hindi afay kwando mo revenue collector.
I'm a revenue collector.
In the food alcalo.
Whenever I get to the alcalo,
10,000.
Whenever he gave me the amount of 10,000,
10,000
and I record that 10,000 in my book,
10%
then I remove or take the 10%.
Mr. Mane, please speak to the mic.
I used to write the balance in my task.
Because when
the time I was going to or getting into council,
administration level,
the administration level, that is what we were instructed. We were not issued with any paper or document to say whenever you go to the alcalo, when you take the monies, whenever giving him the commission, he writes his name, he sign. We did not, we were not told about that.
First sign.
Only now,
your system
now that system have been adopted. But before,
no,
it wasn't. We were not told.
Okay, if I get you right, then you will only have the indication in your cash book that, for example, you've collected 10,000, and out of that 10,000, the 10% will be deducted for alcalos.
Ako na mo ikame for instance, misal fi ni wili tang soto ta alcalo. Ikala 10% of bondi ya dia. Yes, that's correct.
And we expect to see that in your cash book.
Very well.
That's fine. We'll deal with that. When you bring your cash book, we want to see the indication of all the 10% you've paid to these various alcalos, okay?
Ako sign te ku kela fo me batla fo ne kas bugol samanang be je jube ka tisisi ka jube fo e ka ju patel dol men fo ka ko do men mota ani ka men di alkalo la ben katu ika o be sa fe lam ko ko me afenya. Okay. Very well.
All right, thank you. Now, Mr. Mane, there was an issue that you have in from March to December 2022 regarding the revenue that you collected and you suppressed the amount.
Ako watle sonda ni bota kabo July kata 2020 sango men na 2022 ako wato men na ika lempo men ta kurubi yemi ala ko amanchita le manchita ibulle
151,191.
Ako mili chebe mili tang lulu aning kononto.
Do you remember that?
Ako fo haklo be okan. Yes, I do.
So why did you suppress that sum?
Ako muna na ko do ni manchita ibulu. Ako do? Muna na ko do manchita ibulu. Kodo ni. The monies, this monies. I did not see or I don't realize that this money was suppressed by me. Because when the investigators came to me, I told them that me, I used to go to the bank. Sometimes I call or I instruct somebody to go to the bank. When you go to trust bank, whatever you gave to me, that is the name. So when I was called, I just told them to give me time, let me come. No problem. I need a commissioner. And he said, no problem. Whenever you come to the commission, prepare. Prepare. Okay, problem. I said, well, I'm ready for it. I said, I will just look through. Why 151,000? But 151,000. 191. 191. No, I need never suppress that.
You never submit that.
I never suppress.
Okay, you have it in your statement that only 3 deposit slips are found with regards to this sum.
Yeah. Ako pare afo je ko deposit slip saba wala geta in koro la na koro ni la kama.
As you're claiming, even if a third party paid it on your behalf, the receipt will be given to you.
Ando ya fo jane ko ni defo e mo wulindi wala yaki atata ko do dundi bank receipt nying ibadi la itla. Ikadi la le. Yes.
Yes, so if you have those receipts, even though you said you sent someone and it's in that someone's name, but the payments are from you, that should be able to indicate this same amount.
Ako ibajala ko hanna traye mole ki ba itele ya mari ki so ibajala ko nata tanay ko do dundi ibajala ko do nying ibajala yemende ala wole be dunna ibole safela be o tiketo le sabala.
And I've seen that you've provided 3 deposit slips from Trust Bank.
Deposit slips Trust Bank. Yes.
Maybe please have a look at those 3 deposit slips.
Deposit slip yes, they are here. Can I ask something?
Please go on.
Okay, last time I was asked that whether the monies I collect, I used to take it to the bank or not. As I told you that I don't take all the monies to the bank. That is the condition I'm just trying to clear that. If you just check there, that amount will be there.
Okay, these 3 deposit slips are the ones that you found.
Yes.
That's 16,070, 15,300, and 16,000.
No. Yes.
Now, if you add these 3 together, you have 47,000 out of 151,000.
Ako ni ko do ni abe chesu na bita
Ulitan
tanna
47,370.
Okay.
tanna ni wili korola anin dala si taworo.
The balance is 103,821.
Very well, that's correct.
Now, Madam Chair, we apply to tender the trust bank deposit slips, three trust bank deposit slips into evidence as an exhibit.
The three deposit slips presented by the witness, the first is dated the 3rd of March 2022, and the second deposit slip is dated 10th of March 2022, and the last one is dated 22nd of February 2022. These three deposit slips are admitted in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/SSM/002.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Mane?
No?
In relation to this 151,991, when you were asked by the investigators, you have it in your statement that you believe the deposit slips, the remaining deposit slips are with the finance department.
Ako ni ko do nanga mo de kabri investigation ni ni kaita jabiro to je wala piko. Ila taleko ila deposit slips at the Toronto Finance Department. Yes, that's what I said.
It was never indicated at this point that you paid Alcalo, is it Alcalo's commission 10% or buy fuel out of this one, or repairs or cash power?
Ako barige ila yung kumulu imana o fo yele ko wa don bi Alcalo jo ila 10% dola wala eka kuru di full cash power cash welo adin kudul. Ako mo fo yele.
Because
no, because I was not asked about it. I was not
because
those who came there, they saw me that I get up,
finance office,
went to the finance office. I said, apply at Moro.
Bank statement.
I told them that, but there is a mix-up about the bank statement.
Because only 50,000 bank slip.
If it's 50,000 bank slip, I don't see it.
And didn't tell.
And Ablakera gave me that money.
Bank.
I went to the bank. I paid.
Bank slip didn't tell.
I was issued with a bank slip. I brought it here. And that slip is not there. And I have it in my book.
Okay, Mr. Mane, we cannot ascertain that. You will have to bring your cash book.
Yeah.
We will check it across with the bank statement, because as per the investigators, it is not even reflecting in the bank statement.
Yeah.
Ako sayang bengkala wala mo niya bukol sa manang by juwela ni nga uya fanang ngana juwe bank statement olto.
Exactly.
Ako ba niya juwe investigation ol wala menu nata call kisi wolu. Ye may tan ya wala ko kumol man fo yele anong bank statement fanang imam fe je men kamunta ko ite kamen fo.
And also the receipts that you've tendered, the three deposit slips.
And when you receipt fanang men mu deposit slip sabol ye menu to decide side.
One is in February.
Do we are go February tale.
2 is in March.
Fulolo wo mu in March karo.
Now, April to December, you did not submit the revenue you've collected.
Ako sa kabo April for December munta ko lampo wala na mo ikamenta ma usamba mantote.
And there is no bank deposit slip indicating that you've deposited into council account.
Ako bayri ni aji slip teje wala receipt teje be ay tandiko itata le ko rojo account.
Now, where did you deposit the money, or where is the money from April to December 2022?
Ako sa kabo April kata December sango 2022. Ako kodo ikamenta no wato la wole wala ya dimitore.
Okay, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to go bank sin kada bangle. Sometimes kada bangle. Why sometimes office ngam for finance office applying more okay the name meeting so the company lenga ko deal.
As I said earlier, monies that I collect, I used to take it to the bank, or if not, those monies were given to apply Keta and Moro Keta whenever I'm instructed to do so.
And nintara pulkan receipt.
And whenever I go there for receipt,
They can restore
they used to attach my receipt there. I have it in my book.
So you 151,000.
This 151,000.
191.
191. This is inclusive.
Okay, Mr. Mane will request you to go back to council. You bring your cash book and the receipt that you've deposited with Mr. Abdullah Keta and Moro Keta.
Ako sa me be wala mo ite me fole wala ni murunda wala e murungeta la do kullato yo kol samana.
Because you have
it will be ala ko do mendi ifanga me foko yadi apply Keta ani Moro Keta.
Because you have to account for the revenue that you collected from April to December 2020.
Ako bayri ni ajubi
2022.
Ko do be ala ko lempo be ala ko yata kabo April karo kata December 2022 wo mol ma dulalom so itele bina ibe o sedenda wala ya itani ka sedia mi ko do tatende wala ngati ketel.
You can note that down.
Ako yo safe pulikanta jira.
The receipt and your cash books as well. And evidence of payments or whatever that was used for the revenue that you collected from April to December 2022.
Kodomi alam ko aben fate wala o kili ko la kodomi alam ko me ya itani. Ko ye kodomi ta kabo April kata December 2022 pour ka sedia ni ya dundi nyawnya nyama price me ya ko atonya ya le kodoni ya soto ya tale bare ya dundi nyinna wala ya la digane.
And we will also confirm from Mr. Abdullah and Moro Keta.
Ako fara ako de ba tatula unya bare ba duwela ba senandla le apply Keta ani Moro Keta be nyiningalo ko.
That you've received directives from them and the cash, the revenue you've been collecting and you've been given.
If I'm member for Yanko, wale ka kalmol dila wala ka fo ko ni kodo sama nanjang wala ni kodo kete wala do sama jara ko be nyiningala wala.
In the absence of any other question, Madam Chair, or any of the commissioners, that will be all for this witness until he brings his cash books for verification.
Mr. Mane. For Kuntaur Area Council.
For Kuntaur Area Council.
From your evidence, it is correct that you collect the rates from the property owners, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have a list of the properties that you collect into different settlements?
Ako sang bali Ifa ha atola je alkale bolta ko dalto ako fo ye listo so le bialo ko ka dalto safe wala ka dal safe bialo ko kamenu le bolta la bialo ko ngi kilinte.
Every year.
Normally every year. We used to go to the villages.
Corratio.
Each of landlord to landlord. How many compounds or how many buildings do you have? Whether it is corrugated iron sheet, whether it is grassy house, we used to write. We write all those. Write all those.
So total
and we know the total.
1 to 25. Not 25 compounds.
That is how we follow it up to 25. If the village is about 25 compounds.
Not is more than 25.
If at all the village is more than 25 compounds,
it's
all there. So written.
That and bring us.
Okay,
okay. Enough offline.
We want you to bring the list so ascertain the revenue you collect against the number of properties that are within the different settlements.
Very good.
Please note that so that you know.
I want to clear us up. Whenever I come back here, I'll bring the form.
Form B.
Form B.
Start will be 22 villages.
All the 22 villages are empty.
I need a payment.
All the way the amount they paid.
In a total of Duma.
And the total is downside.
First came over.
Yes.
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 That is okay.
No problem.
Sorry, that will be all for the witness.
So, Mr. Mane, we will give you time. Come back on Tuesday next week.
Next week.
Bring all the documents so that we will admit them in every.
Okay. So, Commissioner Daniel. That's what Commissioner Daniel.
I'm just praying for one thing.
Left Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Nasa for Thursday.
If at all, the commission may please extend it to Thursday.
Because until what was
Because I'm from Wasu.
Until passing problem
well, fair is a problem.
So nasa demand no ninta big sama le from bitano because kunin nata laja.
If at all the commission will assist me, I came yesterday. I spent the night here. Then tomorrow I'll show
sama le from bita.
Tomorrow I want to go
because ni will tajambi.
When I get up from here,
I
cannot be able to get there.
The documents we are asking you to submit, they are documents that are in the council. And we are not bringing you to ask you questions. You are bringing the documents and submitting them to the registrar. Those documents will call you to verify if we have any questions for you.
Okay.
So you please endeavor to bring them.
Not for Tuesdays. Yes.
Thank you.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Mane, you are discharged.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Please call the minutes.
So, depends here.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. You can place your papers on the table. Place your papers on the table. Stand here. You can place your papers on the table. Then look at that camera. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion? Can you speak into the mic, please? Juliet, okay. Mr. Boyan, can you help me? In which language you wish to make your testimony? So you understand what I'm saying? Okay, you listen to the interpreter.
In what?
Understand? Okay.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Nena legi mu la like sini nga tara da nga wasi Quran bi wala da nga ikati sa barat da dal liwat. Waxal ci kaw ma dégg na. Waxal ci kaw.
My what?
Yes, I'm ready
Okay,
to
Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Can you hold the Holy Quran and repeat after me? I,
waxal man
Alaji Hydra,
Alaji Hydra.
do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you. You may be kindly seated, Madam Chair. The witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Haidara.
Naka suba si?
Morning. Jamare.
You are welcome.
Nung la no kali bisida.
Mr. Haidara, can you please speak up?
Nena so ada nga wati kaw du dega la ko mayo ning le dege.
Baba.
Very well.
Please speak up a bit so that we can hear what you are saying.
Nga yo ka sakaro kuru ni muna dega ni ngayo.
Aban.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Yes, please state your name.
Muna sa tuwa sa sanda.
Alaji Haidar.
Alaji Hydra.
Your address.
Ko dega.
Mani daga Kawuru of Town. Kawuru of Town.
Kauru wafta.
Have you been to school?
Nena daga demon school.
Wow, them not school.
Yes, I do.
Please tell us your educational background.
Nena legi ko ka waju no jare system sa jaka bi fadak fan nga def.
Them not Kawuru Primary School. And Secondary School. Kawuru.
Kauru primary school or secondary school.
So you can read and write.
Nena mun ga jangate mun ga binda kaytam.
Deguma.
Suñ la joxe kayit lu fa bind lu ñu fa bind mun nga koo jànga.
Wow, I'm not going to jump.
Loolu tamit mun ngaa jàng bind fu nit mun a jànga loolu.
Wow.
Yes, I can read and write.
You work for Kuntawur Area Council.
Nee na Kuntawur Area Council ngay liggéey.
Wow, full I don't liggéey. Foofu lay liggéey.
Yes, that's where I was working. That's where I'm working.
When were you appointed?
Nee na kañ la jël liggéey foofu.
Some appointment letter. 1994.
1994.
Can we see your appointment letter? Let me ask that you be given a statement that was obtained from you. Please go through it and advise us whether that is the correct statement given.
Dina léegi dañ lay jox kayit bi mooy sa statement bi nga xam ne jox nga ko woon fii léegi yow nga leeral sa bopp ndax boobu la wala déet.
Statement bi man maa ko wax.
Yes, it's my own statement. Oh.
Please have the statement. We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Alaji Haidara. The date is 5th of March 2024. And the appointment as revenue collector of the witness, Alaji Haidara, on the 4th of July 2027, and a letter addressed to the witness as well for the appointment to the position of a senior revenue collector. A confirmation of appointment letter 13 December 2004. How can you be confirmed for what appointed in 2007.
naka lañ lay liggéey naka la ñoo jëlee naka lañ la jëlee liggéey 2007 te sa confirmation bi boobu mu ngi nekk
You were appointed in 2003.
nee na 2003 lañ la jël liggéey.
Wow.
Yes.
Where is the letter?
nee na ana letter boobu.
Letter boobu dama ko seet ba sonn am nu ma ko gis.
Unfortunate, I looked through, but I could not be able to find it.
Dama misplace. Dama ko misplace.
I misplaced it.
Yeah, from these letters are photocopies. Where are the originals?
Mu ne ana originally.
Originals mu ngi si main office.
They are in the office.
And the statement of the witness Alaji Haidara to be admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
Okay. Mr. Haidara, sorry. Can you provide us with the originals of the appointment as revenue collector, the appointment also as senior revenue collector, and the confirmation of appointment for us to verify these copies? Together also with the award of incremental points, that is the upgrading.
Dina lu ñu lay wax mooy kayit yëpp yi nga xam ne dugal nga ko fii yëpp photocopie la dina léegi li ngay def mooy da ngaa def sa carte nga isi original yi pour ñu seet ñu mun a leen a teg ñu seet naa benn la wala déet mooy yëdi kayit yëpp yi nga xam ne dugal nga ko fii. Appointment letter ak sa promotion yëpp.
waaw baax na su ma demee dinaa ko jël si.
Very well. Whenever I go back, I'll print them.
The witness statement dated the 5th of March 2024, together with a letter dated the 4th of January 2007. The letter emanated from the Kuntawur Area Council. It is addressed to Elijah Haidara, Collector of Revenue, with the caption Appointment as Revenue Collector. It is signed by Mamsit Jaro, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Chairman, Kuntawur Area Council, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Governor CRD, Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. The second letter is dated the 10th of January 2011. It is addressed to Alaji Haidara with the caption Appointment as Senior Revenue Collector. It is signed by Pa Nafan Sudabo. It is copied to the Chief Executive Officer, Governor CRR, Chairman, Control Area Council, Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 13th of December 2004 with reference KTR/71/RC Volume 1 in brackets 4, addressed to Alaji Haidara with the subject confirmation of appointment. It is signed by Mamudu M. Jalu, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, and a file copy is maintained. And the final letter is dated the 3rd of March 2009 with reference KTR 7/Volume 1, addressed to Mr. Bakari Banora and Mr. Alaji Haidara R/C with the caption Award of Incremental Points, that is in brackets upgrading. It is signed by Keba A.M. Drama, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Governor, CRR, Chairman, Kuntor Area Council, acting director of finance, and a file copy is maintained. These documents are admitted together in a bundle and they are marked as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AH/001.
As the consequences. Now, Mr. Hyder, you work as a revenue collector, correct?
Revenue collector.
Wow.
Yes.
You are still a revenue collector.
Revenue collector.
Wow, revenue collector.
Yes.
From 2018,
2018.
what kind of revenue were you collecting?
What revenue? What lempo nga de digel?
Tamare collect lempo yi. Ak water floating revenues.
Ko halma degala.
Tamare collect lempo yi.
Revenue, I collect revenue.
Lempo yi ak yenen living yenen revenue yu nga xamne daf di float ni.
And other float revenue.
What is a float revenue?
Nena sone float revenue moy la.
Comme ça legi ñi wor di jaay ni.
For instance, those going down selling.
Now, do you have a supervisor?
Nena am nga pula research. Moy supervisor.
Wow, I'm a supervisor.
Yes, I do.
Who supervises?
Nena kan moy supervisor?
My finance manager.
Our finance manager.
Do you have a cash book?
Nena am nga cash book.
Cash book am now.
Yes, I do.
Where's your cash book?
Ana sa cash book.
Mama definitely time bobo ki kole time bobo tabu joge nu nga xamne indale definitely.
Yeah, when I was called, I just came without bringing them. I have them when I left them. Then I looked at
so time mama ki di call time bobo nu mo ñëwé dafa fi nu siman. So dama ko faté fofu.
What happened when I was called and I was told to come here? I was ready to come, but what happened? I forgot about them. I just left them there. I came, but I forgot.
How many cash books do you have?
Then another cash book.
I'm not cash book. Cash book la ami.
I have one.
From which year to which year?
Then I do come back at. Do I come back at?
You don't know?
Hamulo hana.
Cash book bi muy fo. Cash book yi jabang sa office fo no.
Deguma re.
Mane cash book yi mu sa office bi.
We have the cash books are in the office.
How many?
Then anyata.
Bera cash book len am.
Only one cash book.
I mean you.
Then I yaw
one lawa. Then a cash book.
One cash book.
Anyways, you will have to bring it because you're from Kuntawu, and then I understand it's very far.
Then yeg na ne Kuntawu da the first story why war gana is cash book.
But since you said you forgot, you will have to bring it after the session today.
Nena legi fa joge tay nañ la jox jamono bi nga xamne bobu nga wara dal di isi. Yes, that's fine.
Now, are you audited when you collect revenue?
Nena so dem di jël lempo nda dañ la day audit.
Dan ma day audit kay.
Yes.
Now, what do you do with the money you collect?
Nena has bi noko de doye wala noko de def.
Dama ko day yobbu ci bank bi.
I used to take the money to the bank.
Which bank?
Nena so the bank, what bank la?
Trust bank.
Trust bank.
How often?
Nena kanya de yobu hands bi.
Well, how much time now?
Well, there is not specific time.
Tell us how often.
Nena wa kanya kanya.
Léegi mun naa ñëw so revenue ñëw léegi nii so alkali ñëw fay lempo sa mu dajale xal bala ngoon so ma pass ma dem farafeñe deposit ko.
Sometimes it happens when we go and it happens that the alcalos collected monies, that is revenue in their villages, and we are called, and when these monies are given to me, I take the monies directly to Farafenni Bank. Trust.
Do you collect revenue every day?
No, never every because so revenue be no more time to time.
Not every day. When it depends on the way the revenue is coming. That's time to time.
Please explain to us.
It happens sometimes I go to office, I sit from morning to dawn, no alkali appears.
Wow, officer, alkali call
and it happens sometimes before even I get to office, maybe one of the alcalos will call me to say, I'm coming with some revenues to you. then I will tell the individual that yes, wait for me, I'm on my way coming.
So you don't go round. It's the alcalos who you work with and they collect revenue on behalf of council and they give it to you.
Nena kon dafa melni sa wax ni ko woné dafa melni yow do dem ci dëkk yi waaye alkalo ñoo day jël seen lempo seen nit ñi ñu dal di isi.
Dama de dem round. Mo jox motorcycle. Dama de dem round waaye ñako ne time to time la. Time to time la de dem.
I do go round because I'm issued with a motorbike, but it's not every day. It's time to time I do go round.
And you cover how many villages?
Nena ñata different nga de cover.
Ñen fuka juroom ben. 46.
But I said in the statement, you said 42.
Sorry, astagfirullah, 40. No, sorry, 42.
40?
42. 42.
Now you conduct the assessment using Form B, correct?
Then a Form B, you have to do the assessment.
Them assessment.
Yes.
Preparation Form B.
That is correct.
Hello?
I go to assessment and after I prepared my Form B, then I okay, I did it.
No, the money under bad messenger.
I used to go with the bad messengers.
So the bad messengers there for the chiefs and the alcalos, correct?
Yes.
Then I don't see alcalo like they do say.
I'm saying whether from council you're the only one who go around these 42 villages and assess.
Then I like who joges area council. More okay, I have a jogging that Japan.
One marriage for sweet time assessment.
Whenever it is time for assessment,
then they write chiefs.
We will write to the chiefs.
Inform them.
Inform them.
Write councillors.
We write to the councillors.
Councillor buneka word.
Every word.
Then la inform.
We will be informed.
One la so revenue collector buneka fo.
And your revenue collector there.
You put the assessment.
He's coming to make assessment.
So chibi dawa bad messenger bene pour mun nek as a witness.
So whenever he's there, then they will talk to the bad messengers to come and attend as witnesses.
So sometimes then they under councillor.
And sometimes depends you are accompanied with the councillors.
Time to time then they under.
It's not all the time we used to accompany with them.
Because they are motorcycle councillor a bad messenger.
Because my motorcycle cannot pick two at a time.
So the tamade call councillor call councillor
Sometimes when I call the other councillor when he's busy, then I'll say, okay, I'll call the other guy and say, wait for me, let me come, then we can accompany.
So you in the level.
Then we go and just make the assessment.
Now, West, you have this Form B every year.
Then a Form B at Gunega.
Yeah, every year they have Form B.
Yes, every year we have Form B.
And where is this form?
And when another
Form B municipal office
is in the main office.
Who do you hand over this form to?
Then I can't for you.
So soon finance manager after the exercise, soon the assessment.
After the exercise or the assessment.
So you tabulate some Form B.
When they are all the form is tabulated.
So you have the word being nanga mofaneka.
And we realize this word, then we should have amount or this amount is in this word.
So you submit to finance manager.
They are used to submit them to the finance manager.
So we do all the system.
And so that he can put it in the system.
Very well. Now, Mr. Haidara, you've had issues with respect to missing or unpresented revenue tickets.
Nena am na ay ticket yoo xam ne dañu réer wala ni kana ticket yoo xam ne de wone wolen ko wala wono.
Numbers are 264001.
Nena number yi la mo wax 264001
to 265000.
Then 265000.
What do you have to say about it?
Nena lo am pour la ci ticket yooyu.
Ticket go yes. The mission.
Yes, that is true. Those tickets were missing.
Did you find them?
Nena na muje nga leen gis.
Just nalen.
Yes, I come across.
Where are they?
Nena ana yooyu.
So enter na ko si cars between Timote Mangos Yobus office.
Yes, I took them to the office.
So you please write it down. You bring the days books as well.
Nena books yooyu tamit nga dal di leen isi. Nga bind ko pour nga bañ a fàtte.
The other issue there is an amount of 603,000.
And I'm not getting $603,000.
$15.
$15.
That you've collected. Has an outstanding balance of 358,000.
Then I think as good as $358,000.
$876.
$876.
Now, why do we have this difference?
Then a lady, Luta Harris be negotiated by the different amount. May I be clear? I don't get you right.
You have an outstanding balance of $358,876 going by your statement. You can start the first page of your statement.
Then associated a statement be see first page.
Last paragraph. Where it is indicated that during the review and reconciliation.
Then associated during the review and reconciliation.
With respect to your cash.
In respect to your cash book.
Against the bank account of council trust bank.
Then at your said as a trust bank account of a council
you collected 1 million.
Then I has $1 million.
$11,891.
$11,891,000.
From January 2022.
Then I joke July 2022.
To January 2023.
By January 2023.
And you are given a receipt.
Then I take I got your receipt.
The bank.
Then I bank receipt.
The deposit you have in your name.
Then a depositing up the
is total of $663,000.
Then a lulu said give more $663,000.
15 yes, $63,000,
$15.
Now there's a balance.
And I think also said has be a balance. I'm not there's more balance be.
That is $348,000.
Then I'm way $348,000.
$876.
$876.
Now that is what you were short.
Then I leave has come the family salon.
That you can't find it in the bank statement.
Then I tell you fair you see bank statement. Take a Kumuno see bank statement.
Why is that the case?
So balance with this name. Alkalis commission sinyumfa.
This balance, the monies, some of these monies, the Alkalis commissions are included.
That's 10%.
10%.
That's correct, 10%.
So nyarel sometimes.
Secondly, sometimes
office they have expenditure.
We do have office expenditure.
So
then as well expenditure, but for expenditure.
Sometimes then they am sitting.
Sometimes we do have sitting.
Sitting so sitting moment comes out set department you know total accent living. So put you joge fole dem Farafenni it is too far.
Because people coming from Farafenni to Kuntauru is very far, so they have fish money and they are
allowance. So sometimes cash for.
And sometimes the cash for.
Sometimes I'm a guest. Gan go ñew fofu nonu.
It happens sometimes we do have a guest.
So gan ñewé fofu nonu.
Whenever a guest comes,
and they bind a request.
And we do write request.
Soon ko bindé ñu approve ko jox
when they wrote a request, it is approved and it is given to me.
So suma ñëwé submission.
When I came for submission,
bobu non lay tender.
That is what I used to tender.
Suma ko tendé so ñu check suma amount buma indi.
When I tender, they will check the amount that I came along with.
So ñu tally ko with that living bonus. So request bobu.
And that will be tallied with that request.
So ñu dogal suma receipt attack ko suma cash.
And I'll visit it, and which I used to attack it.
So you will have this $348,876. You will have receipt of it in your cash book.
Then the contract $348,876 is receipt is in my cash.
That's fair enough. But it is the cash book is not here.
My cash book
be more man ma joge no ma joge won. Correct.
It happens the way I know. That is why it was so problem.
I don't think it's a good idea, Mr. Haidara. We will still wait. And so we will wait for you until you bring the cash back.
Okay. Okay.
The other issue is, are you normally, when you are appointed, do they train you with respect to the financial manual?
Financial manual. We don't have that there.
Do you know anything? Any book called the financial manual?
Financial manual. In the Kuntaur area council.
Training.
Nobody went through training.
No.
So you are not told as to what to do with cash when you collect it?
No.
Then I call
Your formality, how you enter your cash.
They will give you formality. That's how you are going to record your cash.
Okay, and also giving monies to either the CEO or the finance director, they did not tell you that that is not your role as a.
Nena har ngam ne jël jot nga ko ci lepo bi pour nga ñëw ñu ne la isin xaalis bi da CEO la da financial manager la da keneen nena waxuñ la ne loolu àndut ak salgé bi. No, I was not told.
Because if you are saying that there is a general meeting,
nena because so ne amna bofu waxtaan fa nekkoon muy general meeting.
Council meeting. This should be once every month minimum.
Nena li soko sété mën na nekk weer bu nekk benn yoon.
I'm sure sometimes they don't even sit.
Nena te yëg na ne wala gëm na ne am na jamono nga xam ne sa doon duñ dee toog.
No, then they know, sir, because sitting in council is different section.
The councillors they do come, the councillors they have different sections.
Development section,
Development section.
Finance,
Finance.
These are the committees.
The committees.
The committees, very well.
So then they just sitting.
So they used to have sitting.
So every year, every section they have 3 to 4 times because of
every
emergency that they have
to have 3 to 4 sittings because it happens there is an emergency.
Like what kind of emergency?
There's an emergency. Come back what for some emergency?
Meeting councillors meeting.
They themselves prepare themselves and organize to say tomorrow we have our urgent meeting.
Mr. Henry, we will move on, but maybe when they need money, they will have emergency meeting. But to be honest, well, maybe they can substantiate what you are saying, but we don't think, based on the experience we have with these councillors, that they are diligent enough to be calling meetings to address issues of urgency. But that's not the experience we have.
Nena duñ dé falé pour tok sa dé fay biti di nga xamné yu am fayda pour mëna waxtaan naka la liggéey bi wara démé wala naka la wara démé waye ñoom suñ démé ba soxla xaalis nena bobu lañ dé jékki-jékki rek def jékki-jékki rek ne mané ñun dañu am emergency dé ëlëk nañ tajé waye
that is the experience I have.
Nena yoyu ngay mom xam-xam bobu am nañ ko fi.
But that's not for you to answer.
Nena waye ne ko né pour yow nga tontu ci lolu dé.
There is also your last paragraph where there's an amount of $31,600.
Nena amna tamit ci sa last paragraph yi nga xamné $31,600
that you are withdrawing monies from the account.
Bi nga xamné da ko génné won ci compte bi set compte bi.
Time you withdrew $33,400.
Nena amna jamono bi nga xamné daw withdraw nga $33,400
in February 2022.
More February 2022.
Now, why would you be giving checks to withdraw monies from the tax account?
Nena laajte bi mooy yow lu tax ñu lay jox ay check bi nga xam ne council moo ko moom nga dal di dem si seen account seen compte mi di fa génnee xaalis.
Waaw laajte boobu noonu dama doon dem Farafenni suñu directeur bi bind check mu ne ma soo demee withdrawal ma ko indil ma ko because man du ma dee bind check du ma dee sign dégg nga soo mu bind ko moom moo ma yónni woon pour ma dem su ma withdraw ko indil ko.
Yes, there was a time when I was just going to Farafenni and our director instructed me to say, now let me issue you a check. If you go to Farafenni, you can go to the bank
and cash some money for me.
And you will also have your cut, your share money that you will do.
Nena kon si halis bobu nga ne bobu nga dal diko isi wala halis bi ko de isi yow tamit am nga fa loxo dañ ma la dañ nga de ñam fofu dara.
No, man dajuma fa dara.
No, I don't.
So you admitted taking $10,000.
Nena why nang nga ne da nga muso jelon ay fuki
loan.
Si
man jël na loan.
Yes, applied for the loan.
Apply na loan.
I applied.
Level my 10,000 because time wono na tamamon problem.
I was given a 10,000 loan. My own problem.
Why loan say now every month
for that loan I have paid it out every month. I am deducted.
No, the money you will withdraw from the account. There was a period that $10,000 was given to you by the Director of Finance.
Nena has been happening that go digitally si bank bi comme ni ko waxe ne directeur bi mo la de yoni mu ne amna jamana bi nga xam ne directeur bi si bopam bi ko joxe has bi rek mu ko te fukki junni rek tek ko sala
fukki junne la egati tek ko suma lo
waaw mu jox la
mu jox ma
no.
So you are saying that $10,000 is a loan?
Nena wax nga ne fukki junni
$10,000 loan
bor la won.
Borlow, man mako apply.
Yes, it's a loan
apply.
Which I applied.
And you have paid for?
Yes, I do.
How did you pay?
Every month, deduct.
I have deducted every month.
Your salary?
From my salary.
How did you see your salary?
Salary.
See payroll, see pay skill bila ko deduct. Every month, deduct because of my time.
I'm deducted by the payroll.
Then you do 1/6.
Because at that time we are giving 1/6 already.
am concerned.
I have a constraint there. I approach him to say, I need your help. And he told me that, you remember you get 1/6? So
it's not a problem.
So if I deduct you, it will be hard for you. There I said to him that, well, that's not a problem.
Understand
Please understand me and assist me.
So
that is how he borrowed me.
After
and from there he was deducting.
Both sides, 1/6.
I was being deducted both sides, 1/6 and the loan.
He gave the money from his own personal funds or from council's funds?
Check the draw.
He drew a check.
Check the draw to my name.
He drew a check in my name. Issued the check to me and I went and cashed from the bank.
Now do you receive your salary in cash or through bank payment?
Then I legally like very good. 4 days of Sahara and Johannes while I them to bank of Sahara. Before
I'm on a time.
There was a time.
GT Bank.
Before we were taken or moved to advise to go to GT Bank.
So then you don't pay over the counter.
We were paid over the counter.
So we guide them query loan. So
later it was
a problem.
And there is a small problem.
Now you are GT Bank.
Yes.
Now I'm GT Bank.
You said bank.
Then I became GT Bank.
And I think it was about 3 years something like
3 years something.
3 years to 4 years now.
All right, but 2018 you were receiving your salary from the bank.
Then 2018 for the salary.
No time. Then you don't pay over the counter.
No, over the counter.
Now your bank details, please give it to Mr. Camara, and then you will get your statement.
Then as bank details we ngajoko register Mr. Camara.
Small bank.
Do you understand? Now, if there are questions for the witness, we are done with the witness, and from Chairperson, when the commissions are done, we may give the witness a date to bring the documents that he has to bring, the cash book.
Mr. Hyderabad?
Yes.
You've been asked to bring your cash books and the documents. Please endeavor to bring them on Tuesday next week. Thank you so much for coming. You are discharged.
Thank you.
After review of the documents, if we have the need to call you to verify issues or facts, we will do so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please call in the next witness.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon. Can place your envelope on the table and then stand here. Look at the camera. Good afternoon. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion? Now, Mr. Boya, can you help us again? What is your religion?
Claudia, can't you value?
He said, my religion is, I'm a Muslim.
Oh, okay. You understand English?
No.
What language do you choose to speak?
Mandinka.
Mandinka.
Mandinka, yeah.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Ako iba sa nakatiya iba para na tuka kay alklaro la bang wala kay bro ulit di sa to kakali. Niko kanyo ano? Okay, I want to affirm.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Raise your right hand into the air and then repeat after me. I, Ansumana Secka, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare, and affirm that, the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Secka.
Yeah. Secka, ni ko tinulo already. Okay.
You're welcome. Please speak into the mic.
Okay, yes. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Gay, kindly adjust the mic for the witness. Please move your chair a bit.
I'm sick.
Thank you. Second, again, good afternoon.
Secka.
Good afternoon.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed?
The second, what is your full name?
Yes. My full name,
Yes.
Ansumana Secka.
Your address?
Kawun. But I'm originally from Nyomi Aljabdo.
Okay. You're speaking English or Mandinka?
Mandinka.
Mandinka.
Yeah.
All right, then we have an interpreter.
Okay, no problem.
He is sitting just beside you.
No problem.
He is called Mr. Bujang.
Okay, Mr. Bojang.
Yes. So when I speak, you allow him to do his job and interpret to you.
Yeah.
And then when you also respond, he will do the same.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Now, you have been to school, correct?
Yeah. Right out of school, buddy. That is fine.
Please guide us through your educational background.
Ako sa isa po tuloy ay nakarangoy at dami to ani adan to daw.
Okay. Nagkaroon nga start generally opanyomi.
I started my education in the Opanyomi.
Ikaw school o may isitanong ko lower basic school from grade 1 to grade 6.
Starting to lower basic school from grade 1 to 6.
Okay, from there na junior school nga generally baccalaureate upper basic.
I then went to baccalaureate upper basic.
So from grade 7 to grade 9.
7 to 9.
Yeah, so time na results were 42, aggregate 42 also, no?
There I get my
aggregate 42. You don't have it first. Aggregate. Do you understand? You don't have to. Okay?
Ako kana ore hani no aggregate for nila karang school uli men ma.
Okay. You may have 42, but you look much more smarter than 42.
Yeah. Very well. Ako asuke we tanna ni influence to pare ni aju we tela to pol tari ata moti katangura.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ako ya family.
Just your whether you have any qualification, whether you have finished grade 12, whether you have any post-secondary
grade 12
qualification. These are the things that matter.
Grade 12.
Grade 12.
Yeah.
Which school?
Ako karamunju mana?
Brikama Methodist Academy.
Brikama Methodist Academy.
Yeah.
You work as a revenue collector.
Yes.
Ako ila dogo muna ma lempotala mo revenue collector. Yes, that's correct.
Since 2009?
Ako kabiring 2009.
2005 September 2008 in appointment letter.
6th of September 2008, that was the time I got my appointment.
But I'm confirmed 3rd September 2009 as a revenue collector.
3rd September 2009, I was confirmed as a revenue collector.
Okay, but so when you were appointed in 2005, you were not given an appointment letter.
Ako wato mena ye appointment ni eta do gola wato my appointment letter. I was issued with one.
Now do you have your appointment letters with you?
Yes.
Abe bulu jane ba ko.
But na original login biringa fenke wo ofeke da asinanta but na photocopy be bulu jane na appointment letter na confirmation letter be bulu jane.
My appointment letter and the confirmation letter, but unfortunately, my original appointment letter, it happens that it touched water and it was wet, so I have the photocopy.
All right. Maybe please have your appointment letters. Mr. Second, you were also given a cash book during the course of your work as a revenue collector?
Yeah, cash book. Yeah.
Then ako for cash book dila na ba bari na do ko menti wala mo revenue collector.
Yeah, cash book dila.
Yes, I do.
Do you have it with you?
Ako abe bulu jam.
No, naman but may call correct information on dinada. Kunya ko na kana all your documents anafena. But officially, what I want to be janale be nyomini. So man access no prokata na cash book. But nga be sura be office jene no.
Yes, I do have cash books. They are all in office, but unfortunately, when I was called and informed, it happens that I left Kuntar already. I was at Nyomi. But the person who called me, he made it clear to me that whenever I'm coming here, let me come with all the documents.
So when did you have these ones then? This appointment letter. It was with you all along?
Yeah.
Yes.
And also the confirmation letter as well was with you all along.
Whenever I go,
they are all in my bags because wherever I go along with them.
Right. Anyways, you will have to come back again.
Ako hand the for a simple and
give the date by the chairperson.
Ako mbe chairperson belungo dilela.
And you bring your all your cash books that were given to you. Especially the ones covered in 2018 to 2023.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to write that down?
Ako anyantale ya safe puri kanta gina.
Yeah, okay. Lunjuma.
When shall I do that?
Please come again.
When? Can I bring those documents?
I said when I'm done with you, you will give it a date by that.
Ako na pareda Madam Chair ave lungo dile la via ko lungo le yanda kala lungo ti iwe kaitul samla na lungo mena ya moy.
Okay, brilliant, sure.
Now, just one issue. There is an amount of $36,600 in October 2021 that you were found to have suppressed in the collection of revenue.
Ako dia biwe sendole fenda jawala sama dole fenda jami ko ya foko. Itela lembol me ko kamen tamol fulu. Ko wati so zami ko do majite bulumenta ta fo wuli tansabani woro cheme woro.
This was the time you were in charge of the newly built multipurpose center containing 5 canteens, 5 accommodation rooms, and a conference.
Ako ni kada wado menta mi alon ko ninkumu itebe marani multipurpose center mi alon ko bunung lebiye ani fe jama wato le nin kodo majete. Yeah, that's correct.
What do you have to say about this?
Ako sa yebu soto yebu men fola mole ninketa nyadi le wala mea keta ninketa.
Kodo nyinge amankita bola na.
Yes, this money was missing.
So birim bida kan check in now.
When I was going for checking,
so very director and check, finance manager and check.
When I was checked by the finance manager,
okay, akonya ko yes ratio of 36,600.
He said to me, "You have a shortage of 36,600."
Yes,
I agreed to say yes.
But mbajola ne.
Said to him that what will it be?
Say nata fonye mbajola nyame.
There was told how am I going to refund it?
Na first payment because I got 3 payments again.
Because I did 3 payments, installmental payment.
Okay, so now first payment you got deducted from my salary.
My first installment was deducted from my salary.
Then the second payment, payment of trust bank Farfenya.
But the second payment, I went to the trust bank at Farfenya and did the payment.
Okay, then the third payment is 16,600. Very investigator now. So time only got not to take.
The last payment of $60,600 is when the auditors came.
No, okay, but before then after Ghana stop.
But there I was paying until a time when it was stopped.
Yeah, because of time because you can put remember 1/6 as
because at that time they were deducting my 1/6 and it was money, plenty money that they deduct from my 1/6.
Okay, so that was not going to sign bust of time bill
the director informed me now what I will do. I'll stop deducting your money that your shortage is. Whenever you get money, then you can come and pay.
Okay.
Mr. Segan, where would you have a cash shortage?
Akomuna atina follow development me alina kodo nying manche. Akomuna na kodo manche.
You have tonya.
Truly speaking,
kodo kula.
When you dealing with money,
sama easy na.
It's not an easy thing.
So in South Africa, tell you
what can say here is
because that collect.
I eat the money. Why should I say so? Because I collected the money.
So but
there are many problems in this.
Family problem.
Family problem.
So you
cannot know.
And
the law says should not collect monies or revenue and eat it or do your own business.
Okay,
what the law says, collect revenue.
So in the Assembly General,
need to take it to deposit.
Until council,
but council,
you have only bank, trust bank.
You have only bank that is trust bank.
So tell a Lumo is Thursday.
My Lumos happens on Thursdays.
Then after Thursday,
then from Thursday,
then Friday bank.
Then Friday the following day I got.
But sometimes. Among every Thursday, Friday bank because sometimes Saturday or sometimes Monday.
Not that every Friday I go to the bank. It happens sometimes Saturday or Monday.
Or sometimes nyalum tebe leave nyana nyom nita je bara ninga access through trust bank then kada ga deposit kije.
As I said, because I live at Jomi, so when I go there, when I have access, then I go and post it at the bank.
Okay, so I 16,600 on him.
This 36,600.
So
I paid it.
The bank slip is with me.
I have the bank slips.
And I have the receipt with me.
And I have receipts with me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Second, at least you are honest.
Very well.
And you've admitted yourself regarding the fact that the law frowns upon these actions. I don't need to say much about that. The commissioners have heard you. You may take it from there now or later. But you have admitted to the fact. And that is noted. Let me ask you regarding the multiple center that you are in charge of.
Multiple center,
where you have 5 canteens and 5 accommodation rooms. And a conference hall.
Okay. What is true enough?
Yes, that's true.
But
that is what is there.
But room 5 for him.
The 5 rooms.
Before
4.
CSC,
CSC, those who were constructing the road.
6 months.
They occupied these rooms for 6 months.
But agreement with the council level.
What their agreement with the council level. I have no idea.
So
when
so Amantra use come.
What nothing those have
but the fact
been used after then.
But 5 canteen Duma.
But the 5 canteens downstairs
will be that kind.
They were used.
Okay, so Janafana.
When these CSC workers left.
Okay, so another thing, so another more contract. Someone called Mr. Juice.
So the house, some of the rooms were broken, and Mr. Juice was called to renovate.
For plumbering,
and
then
and other maintenance.
And what time of finance?
At that time, there was no water.
But another like tank stand and half in Abeloringe.
But he brought a standing tank there.
But the it all was no more like
because it will be very difficult for you to let or rent.
But the
water.
But the can still now.
But the work is in progress still now.
Very soon,
very soon it will get ready.
Okay, concerning a hall for.
Well, concerning the conference hall.
Hall on decorate for meeting dulalem.
That hall is there, is decorated for meeting.
But Kauruje.
What Kauru there?
In program Sota.
Where there is a program.
So middle school
those at the school.
They
used to go to the school.
Because they come for.
Normally what they say.
If program I understand of the Sota. Program stage poor artists or perform
whenever they have a program, the best place for them to play is where there is a stage.
So artists on
when the artists come and they see the stage,
so you can buy middle school.
They see that there is no stage, they just cancel it and go to the school. This is why it's not moving.
But before,
some people used to come there. Emarago used to come there.
Because 2 hours time left.
I used to rent him for 2 hours.
Maybe $700 a college.
$700 is used
because I cannot put all map.
Because he used to come there to pray or help people.
Now you
whenever he paid those amounts, I used to issue the meter receipt. I used to issue the receipt.
So what are the prices? Do you have fixed prices for the rooms and the hall and the canteen?
Yeah, the canteen is
canteen and hall ako fo ale ye da so le bang lim mo be sula la
no okay wala da mo because biring gal boto je amantara use ka.
As I said, for the rooms I don't have idea to the amount being paid because when these people left still nobody is there.
But canteen on the room 5 canteen.
But the 5 canteens downstairs.
$1,000 every month.
They used to pay $1,000 in Every month.
Yeah. So whole thing for now.
But the whole to you,
Fixed price for TJ.
there is no fixed price.
So I depend on the program of the time momentum.
Depends because how long the program will take.
Yeah. So first month fixed price or in a big charge.
I'm not giving a fixed price by.
So I depend on time on you. If a duration of the
depends the duration they are spending there.
Then go for it, then they pay.
That is what for them to pay. And
because program
there are certain programs.
I should start 1,500 because it's a heavy program.
I charge them 1,500 because it's normally a heavy program.
Yeah, but in Fegodol is 2 hours, 1 hour Fegodol.
But 1 hour, 2 hours.
Doll 700 or 800.
700 or 800.
And no 4 months back because
that is very rare, not much.
Yeah.
So you decide how much you charge based on the circumstances in relation to the hall.
Ako amunta ko itele ka juwe ninu ilani na ta nyame wala kala ja nyame but itele ke charge nyanta me jola. Yes.
All right. And you have a cash book for that.
And we have cash book also.
Yes, I have. And you will bring the cash.
No, for cash book. But I have an office then.
And who issued you with the ticket? The
ticket or the Juwale car issue?
Market ticket on the car issue.
The market tickets I do issue them.
Now, do you take this from the finance manager or from the finance director?
About ticket on the case of Jumale?
No, ticket on card from the finance manager.
From the finance manager.
Do you sign for it?
Hanka sign.
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Mr. Secka. The chairperson, we have nobody with us to the commissioners.
Mr. Secka, on page 2 of your statement, you have indicated that the finance department did stop deducting the remaining balance, which is the 16,600.
Ako ila statement auto kaya kuma fulani o yeme foje wala ko iko finance kabiri be juloji kuntukan wala ka kodo kuntuk ka ju ila julojo ako ata fo watila e natale e bulo lonni pour ka kodo ni bodi la kodo to pour kila julojo wala 16,600
wala
yes
stop
yes it was stopped.
Clear whether you repaid this amount fully or it's still outstanding.
Ako sa afang bela frimen na bari kumo dan kajele sa kol man na senya bula kumpoto ako abela frige je senya dai ba kodo ni mentu da wili tam aning woro cheme woro ako ida ba ta jola le ba
nga jole.
Yes, I do.
Bank slip for the bullet.
I paid and I have the bank slips.
I didn't know what that is. No, yeah. We apply to tender $16,000 in trust bank deposit slip and a GTR to that effect, and the statement of the witness, the appointment as a revenue collector, and the confirmation letter. You please show the witness the statement of the 7th of March 2024. The second, please go through the statement. That is a statement obtained from you by the investigators.
Ako statement ni juwe ya korosi fo yine kata ila statement riba yemen idum.
It has your name and your signature.
Ako ito alina sikero ane kalbon men foje fo le board.
Yeah, well.
Yes, it is the very statement.
And the statement of the witness dated the 7th of March 2024 admitted into evidence marked accordingly in a bundle.
is coming back, so we will retain this. When he comes back, I will mark them, admit them, and mark them accordingly. And may I ask from you, lead counsel, is that all the witnesses you have for today?
Yes, I believe that's all the witnesses that we have for today.
So we will rise. We will convene tomorrow. Thank you. We may rise. Mr. Secka, please endeavor to bring your books on Tuesday.
Ako fero be ke tala tala ye la ko be sabra kairo me la ko commissioner sula tala ye be sabra.
Tuesday.
Tala talu mo yama.